Am I in school? No. Vacation? No. Am I gonna go to school? I don't know. Do I plan on going to school? I don't know. Hi faves. Lots of people have been asking me a lot of questions about my schooling. And finally I'm here. Whew. Nah, I didn't do that well. Whew. I'm so sick. But I don't like that angle. I should try from the other side. Oh, my armpits are sweat. Ah. Woo. Woo. Ah. Oh, God. Shh. Okay. So a lot of you have been asking me this particular question relating to school, and I'm here today finally with full courage to give you all you need to know. Sit back, hold your phones, and watch me on your screen. Oh yeah, before I forget, I said, say what's good CNC squad, it's your favorite girl Cherry Shaw, and I'm back again with another video. It's so long, so I want to call my family faves. 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 So every time you see me here, I'm going to be like, hey faves, what's up faves? I'm gonna call you faves because you're my favorite for real. Like, you're my dogs for life, like, period. Slime. Okay, let's just get into this video. So I'm so tired of doing nothing. I know that's sick, but then that's me. Nah, I'm sorry for playing, guys. Sorry, I don't play like this. I'm just so happy to be here today talking to you guys. Guys, I just came back from a vacation and I'm excited as somebody coming. Fuck. I cursed. Sorry for cursing. Looks like somebody's coming. Okay, so do I think bringing this closer is gonna be better? I don't know. I think it's fine. Oh, it's not fine. Okay, so yeah. Hi guys, what's up guys? So I'm here to answer your questions. I have the questions in my mind. I don't need to find a phone, and my face is ruining because I stopped using my skincare products, but I'm going to like hop back on my skincare products because I don't want my face looking shitty. So I'm not in school, and let me tell you how I got out of school. I wasn't sacked, I wasn't punished. Relax. I know I'm stubborn, but that's not the reason. Okay, so last year, October, that was when I completed secondary school. I was trying to like figure out what course I wanted to do because I really love science. I was a science student. I love science, but I don't like the physics in the science. Do you understand? And I felt like if I'm supposed to do any sort of science related topic in university, I'm gonna have to start with physics and chemistry, and I don't like physics and chemistry, but I even like chemistry more than physics. So I was wondering, I was like, how then am I going to do a science related course if I don't like how I look in the camera. Give me a second. Okay, so I was like, how then am I going to do a science related course if I already don't really like physics and chemistry? So I was really confused. But then my dad was like, if I'm confused on what I should do, I should just like do computer science, okay? And I didn't want to do the computer science because when I was in SHS, I could have done science with computer. But then I did science with biology, which means I have no knowledge on computer. Okay, let me not say I have no knowledge on computer because obviously I know a little bit about computer, but I don't know what I need to know to just do computer science. That's what I felt like. So after discussing that I should do computer science and all that, I started doing software engineering at IPMC, and I did that for like I don't know if I did. I did it for like 3 months because I started in October, November, and I stopped in December because I went on a break. We vacated, so I did software engineering for 3 months. And then I kept asking the teacher, do you think this is going to help me to do computer science? Do you think this is going to help me to do computer science? Because like I kept feeling like I have no knowledge for computer science, and I personally didn't want to do computer science because I wanted to do something which has biology inside, but I don't want to also do physics and chemistry. So I was so confused, and I am still confused. Okay, so that was how my whole problem began. I was really confused, and my dad said, if you don't know what to do, then do what I'm saying. I said, okay, let me do what he's saying because I don't know what to do. So I went to school. I went to Ashesi University. I was so happy when I got to school and all that. And even that, my family was like, oh, you're so smart, why not do engineering? And I'm like, I'm running away from science related courses because of physics, and now you're asking me why not do engineering. Like, are you crazy? Like, how are you gonna do that? I'm running away from science related courses just because of chemistry and physics, because biology, I'm a shark. Like, I really love biology. People don't like biology, but I love biology. And if you were in my school, you always know that I'm always holding a biology book. You've never seen me holding a physics book to study. I'm always holding biology because, like, I don't care about what I get in physics, but I extra care about what I'm going to get in biology, and I don't want to fail. So I felt like my heart is in biology. I even wanted to do like a nursing course, but physics, chemistry, and I am trying to get away from those two subjects. So now I know I can't be a doctor, I can't be this because I don't want to do physics and chemistry. And if you are starting science related courses, obviously you're going to take those two subjects. Now I'm stressed. I'm thinking about how everybody's like, do engineering, you are a shark, my daughter, you are so good in the brain, do engineering. You think I'm good in my brain, but I know my brain, and I said I can't do it. Everybody's like, you can't do it, don't say you can't do it, it's because you're lazy. It's not because I'm lazy, it's because I can't do it. Okay, but then on the other hand, they say you don't have to say you can't do it, you have to try. I'm not ready to try because you need to try with physics, and I can't do physics. So if I can't do physics, what am I going to do? And although in university you start all over again, you start the physics based on what you did in SHS, and here lies the case where I know nothing. So what am I going to start based on? Nothing. I'm gonna be failing till I can't fail anymore. So I was like, no daddy, no mom, I'm sorry, I don't think I can do engineering. And my parents are like, okay, if you don't want to do engineering, that's fine. And I'm like, you don't know my heart. I don't even want to do the computer science in the first place. I don't want to do that course. Now you're coming to tell me engineering? Bro, really? Are you serious? So yes, I got in the school. First of all, the school is very beautiful, so it's so nice. You feel at home, you gain weight, you become juicy. It's so nice. Like, let's be real, Ashesi is a very beautiful school. So yeah, I got into the school. I don't know how to make new friends because I find it very weird and difficult getting close to people I didn't grow up with. So my first friend was my roommate. She's called Karen. I don't know if you guys know her, and I don't think she wants you guys to see her because she's really shy. I mean, my roommates made me love my stay in the school because I wasn't really talking to anybody. Let me tell you my roommates. So Karen, Lois, Agnes, and myself, we were 4 in a room, and I think our room wasn't even all that big, but then we were happy with ourselves because we understood each other. I don't think there was a day we ever argued. We never argued, we never disagreed, we always agreed, and yeah, we were just worrying each other and having fun. So my room was the best for me. My roommates were perfect. I loved everybody. Everyone was good. Everyone was tolerant. Everyone was understanding. Everything was so good. All of them, everyone. I really, really love my roommates. And they made me so happy. everyone made me so happy. That's it. I mean, my roommate. So yeah, they were like the first friends I made, and I knew some few people too, like Najat and some other people, but you don't know them, and I don't even know why I'm mentioning their names in this video, but yes. So yeah, now we started the school and all that, and I realized that why am I doing this course? Because when you enter the school, they'll talk to you. You can go for counseling sessions and all that. So I decided to go for a counseling session because I was really confused. So I went to the counselor and I was like, this and this is my situation. And the counselor told me that if I don't want to do it, I shouldn't do it, because it's not just any course you do. You have to think about your life and how you want that course to help you in future, and whether it's related to your occupation and all that. And I sat down and I thought about it, and I felt like, so what am I doing computer science for? Because I don't want to be a computer scientist, I don't want to be a coder, I don't want to be anything relating to that subject. So now why am I sitting in this school deciding to study this course? So now I started thinking a lot. Because I was thinking, I'm going to spend my 4 years in school, do a course I don't like, complete, and then have to now come and think of how to do a course I like. And then on the other hand, I was like, Michelle, you get a lot of money, you are going to be filthy rich. And I said, okay, fuck whether I like the course or not, like fuck it, I'm going to do the course because I'm gonna make money. And on the other hand, I'm like, you don't only have to do computer science to make money. There are so many other courses in the world that can make you rich. And even you don't always need a course to be rich. You can use your hands to make money. And then I'm like, oh, even if I use my hands, like, it's boys who usually study computer science. So if as a girl I do computer science, I'm gonna be on top. And on the other hand, I feel like, girl, it's not about forcing yourself to do something you don't want because you want to be on top. But on the other hand, I felt like, if you want to be on top, you need to just do what you don't like. And I went to the counselor again, and I was like, counselor, this and this is my situation. And the counselor kept telling me that don't do what you don't want to do. I should take my time, think about it, and come back to him March. That's what he said. So I texted my dad, and I'm like, oh daddy, I don't think I want to do this course again, blah blah blah. I told my mom, and nobody agreed with me. Everybody was like, why would I say that? Something, shouting at me that this is just the beginning of the course, and I'm already saying I don't want to do it. I should try and do it even if it's difficult. Okay, my mom didn't really say that. It was my dad who was like, I should try and do it even if it's difficult, and a whole lot. And I was like, I'm the one doing the course, and I don't have any passion. Initially, I told you guys I wanted to do business. Guys, my hair is so beautiful. This is my natural hair. Initially, I told you guys I wanted to do business because I'm very good in business. Like, it's like I'm born with it. Like, I'm born with the ability. I have it at my fingertips. Like, I want to do business. I want to go into marketing because I can talk to people. I don't even know how I got the audience, but I got the audience. Like, I can influence people. So why not follow that? My dad said I was born with that talent, so I need to know talent. I need to learn talent that's not part of me, because this is already part of me, so I shouldn't study that. And I was like, I want to study it and know it very well, so like I'm already best at it, but I can be bestest. You feel me? This man said no. And I felt like, okay, if my dad is saying no, let me just do it for his happiness, because he matters too, and I don't want him to be upset, and I don't want him to be sad. So I went back to school. Now I'm in the coding class. Everything is going so fine. I was coding. Like, when it's time to do the coding stuff, it's like I'm able to finish fast. And even the person who was sitting by me was like, wow, you really know IT, you can be a hacker. And I'm like, because I don't want to hear that. I mean, I know I can be, but I don't want to be that. So I was in class, I was always sad. I was always on the phone with my parents, trying to get them to understand that I don't want to do it. I even got very angry someday, and Agnes saw me really angry. I was crying, my eyes were red, I was angry as fuck. My roommates knew my problem because I kept telling them all the time, I'm stressed, I don't want to do this, I'm stressed, this is not my happy place, this is not, I kept telling them. And I felt like if I keep talking about it, and nobody's going to listen to me, I would probably just die out of sadness and depression of not wanting to do that. So I was like, wow, I'm going to do whatever to get out of here, because I wasn't feeling it at all. And at a point, I was getting so stuck and confused. And I feel like it's because I had no interest. That's why I was getting stuck and confused. My hair keeps itching. That's why I was getting stuck and confused. So I texted my mom. I'll show you guys the messages. So these are basically the messages I sent to my mom. You can see it on my screen here. Yes, I was trying to get her to understand that there's no way I'm going to be able to do this course. So I'm very sorry, and I didn't want my dad to feel like I've wasted his school fees. So I'm going to stay in the school up to the end of the semester. But I am not going to write the examination. My mom called me and she was like, I should just write the examination, it's nothing. And I said, okay. When it was almost time for the examination, I was talking to myself, and I felt like if I'm supposed to write the exam and I fail, it's going to be written on my papers that I came to this school and I got F9 in chains, for example. I rebuke it, but for example. So I was like, it's even better if I do not write it, so that they can say, oh, she didn't write it and that's why she failed. It's better I do that than to go and sit down and get F9. So I was thinking about it and I was like, Mom, you know something? I don't think I can do this. I'm very sorry, really sorry. And my mom was like, it's fine. If I don't think I can do it, I should pack my stuff and come home. So I did just that. I took my stuff and I went home when nobody else was home. Everybody was writing examination and I came home. My dad didn't speak to me for some time, for months. Okay, he didn't speak to me like the first 2 weeks at all. But then after that, he was saying, are you fine? Are you fine? Like normal kind of conversation vibes. It was hurting me, but I felt like I did what was best for me, so I wasn't too hurt. Okay, now to the questions. Do I see myself going to school? Obviously, yes. I'm gonna go to school because I really want to be somebody in future, and I know that it's education first. So yes, I'm going to go to school. Am I going to go to school next year? Yes, I'm going to go to school next year. What school am I going to go to? You know when I finally get a school I'm going to go to. Which other question was I asked? How has life been at home? It's been fine because I've been working. Working to make money, and I'm actually making money. So yeah, I've been working, so it's fine. And I study too. I'm trying to study the course I want to read. I don't know if I've answered all your questions, but I felt like I've answered all your questions. And yeah, you don't have to all try it because you don't all have understanding parents. And don't let your parents slap the hell out of you. My parents didn't slap the hell out of me, but probably your parents will. So please don't use me as your example. But if you feel like you are not okay with the course, girl, I don't think you need to kill yourself over something you don't want to do. It's about you. Imagine you are doing the course for your parents and your parents die after you are done with the course. What are you going to use the course for? You need to think about yourself, honestly. I know thinking about your parents is so important, but think about yourself because they are already done thinking about themselves. So think about yourself. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm not in school. And I'm not sad, and I'm gonna go to school soon. And somebody say my mates are ahead of me. Education has never been a rush, and it's not about them being ahead of me. Most of them don't even know what they are doing either, but they don't care because I don't know, they feel like it's not education you need in life. But I feel like I need education in life, and I can't put myself into a basket I don't want to be in. I'm not going to do what I don't want to do, and I'm not going to follow a path which is not in the path I want to reach in future. So yes, I'm not jealous of any of my friends. I'm not sad any of my friends are ahead of me. I don't wish to be my friends, nothing of that sort. So yes, that's it. So girls, boys, this is the reason why I'm not in school. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope this has given you like a clear understanding. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. That's all I'm going to tell you. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe. That's on period. Anyway, if you are new here, my name is Michelle and you are my favorite. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I hope you always watch my videos, turn on post notifications, and vibe with me. I love you. Mwah.